Alright, hello and welcome back to Coliseum. We're back to the Zeffo, going to be doing battles on my free-to-play and Pass Plus, starting with that account. Check yesterday's performance, just outside the top 10 there with 11th, but no complaints really. Let's set our lineup. Alright, so I think I'm going to start with this lineup here, the regular 3, and then also Mace and Chewie. I guess the first test is who survives. Mace here just to call those extra assists, and then Chewbacca has an AoE and then can also apply tenacity down, which might come in handy for speed down. So let's start by just basicing. And how are we looking at in terms of people surviving? So far so good. Okay, so everyone gets through the first round. So here, what do we want to do? I think we want to start with Jedi's Will on... So Mace has lost resilient defense because of the dispels. So... Let's still give it to Mace. And we'll apply tenacity down. Call Mara to assist. And then I guess we'll see if we can get some speed down on these guys. We are doing damage under the stacks, which is not ideal. Okay, we got some speed down. Let's give offense up, see what happens. Okay. Let's do that. Ooh. Let's maybe start. Do you want to start? Yeah, let's go for this guy because he has speed down. So let's do a big hit. Basic. I think he'll get to go again. So let's just keep going in on this guy. And try just get him out of here. Okay. And I guess we could pop offense up again. And we can, I think we just go in on this guy with defense down. And we'll probably get stuck somewhere around here. Oh, it's the worst bit. Okay, that's a decent hit at least. Counterattack. Okay, 80%. Didn't feel like I played that super well, but worked out okay in the end. Alright, so let's try what worked for someone else actually last time, and let's go for the smugglers. So let's go for Vandor and L3. So I think here we want to be really careful with the stacks. I'm probably not going to try to do something like speed down or anything, but let's go for these and just be really as careful as possible with the dealing damage under the stacks. Okay, are we gonna keep L3? Yes. So here, let's get Jedi's Will on Luke first of all. So we'll start with this. I think we want L3 just to taunt. Remind myself of L3, so we'll do that. He was up a nice bit. Protection up with Vandor. I guess we can give that to L3 and she can maybe tank a few more hits. And we'll just we'll go all in on one maybe. And which is basic. Look, goes again, basic. So just gonna be this one's gonna be like supercharged. Okay, so that's good that that one didn't go last, but I think L3 might have tanked anyway. Okay, so we're through the first round, but still got quite a bit to go. Let's not sure I want to waste offense up, but might be kind of nice just to remove the shield stacks. Actually, no, we can I can do this maybe. Get Luke to go. Actually, that's not ideal. Basic and basic. Okay, we'll just be super careful. I think we just need to go in for one now, unfortunately. Yeah, let's just do that, but we'll still try focus in on one. She should be hitting pretty hard now. Yeah, let's Am I gonna be greedy here and try go for both? Sure, why not? And maybe we can get rid of this guy. Not quite. Lose Vandor. Vulnerable. Okay. Big hit coming. Do I want to try guarantee this guy? Yeah, let's just do that. Okay. Yeah, that's the problem. It's I think even if you play it all right, there's always a little bit of a wall. All right, let's switch back to something a little bit more aggressive maybe. And who do we want? I mean, will Qira survive now? We can try Qira, and let's try... Oh, let's go for CLS and Chewbacca. Let's try that. Let's see if we can just get lots of speed down on people. So let's just basic. I mean, will CLS survive is the question. I think he'll be okay. Okay, so let's go for this guy, tenacity down. And we'll apply tenacity down on this guy. And here, what do we want to do? Let's get vulnerable first. So I'm gonna try just not worry about supercharging them and just deal with people getting killed off and bringing it down to Mara quite early. So let's, I guess, may as well just remove that and then go for speed down. Never applies on 03, but that's okay. Here, let's go for... Just go for offense up. Let's go reckless. That's too reckless. Okay, and then we'll go on this guy. Remove that. Yeah, I don't think this strategy's worked. Oh, offense up. It's counterattacking a lot, which is nice. But I think we're just, yeah, we're gonna get locked out here. It's gonna be a slow, painful end. There we go, 46%. Right, so let's go for Jedi. Let's go, I think, for Barriss, heal up. And also just, it can be nice having a move that doesn't do any damage to them. So almost like a free turn. Mace. I feel the issue with Mace and Zeffo is that his resilient defense gets dispelled. I think I might try Mace, but maybe next time we'll swap out Mace for maybe L3 just to tank some hits. That might be worthwhile. So yeah, let's try to be super careful and manage stacks. In that case, do we want to... Yeah, let's go for L3 actually here. So I'm gonna... This is gonna be the super careful run. So let's give this a go. Alright, so let's just basic. We'll try target down one if we can, but just really conscious about stacks. Great. So we will call Mara to assist there. Basic on this guy. Call Mara to assist. I guess just I don't want to. It feels like a waste to heal up. Let's see if we can get away with it. Basic again. So this guy's kind of supercharged. Okay, Barriss tanks it. And Jedi Knight cow tanks. Okay, so we're through the first round. Yeah, the taunt's not really working out here because they're just going to dispel it. Does this do anything? Yeah, I guess just do that. And let's ooh. Do a big hit on this one. Basic. And basic. Yeah, I don't think that's worked too well. I think we just really do need to just target one. Turns didn't really line up there. We didn't get to make use of Barriss and her heal up really at all there. So let's go for this guy. Try to take him out. No. Maybe this time. There we go. We can go for big-ish hit. And we'll just get stuck behind a bunch of stuff. Okay, 66. So yeah, I think our strategies are not working. I think the first effort's still the best. Right, so final attempt. I think I want to, let's try bring back Mace and also bring in Qira. Hopefully she can survive and we can just call loads of assists on Mara. A nice straightforward run if it does work out. Right, so basic. How's Qira looking so far? So good. Still has a little bit of protection. Okay, she survives at least. That's good. So let's start with vulnerable. And then we'll call Mara to assist, or do we want to... Qira probably won't survive the next round of stuff, so let's just call Mara to assist, and we'll just go all in on this guy. And just hope his thing goes on someone good. Offense up, at least remove all of their shield stacks, and then just keep calling Mara. Okay, not the most ideal. But we still have Mace surviving, which is kind of good. So ideally, that would have gone for someone like Qira, but I think that's maybe asking for too much. Mace still does not have resilient defense. Let's oh, do we want offense down on someone maybe? Probably won't apply, so let's just remove some stacks. Just going for the kill on this guy. We get an extra turn. Basic. Get some nice counters. Some more nice counters. I guess just offense up. And we'll just go in for this guy. Just remove stacks when we can. Go for a big hit. Oof. Yeah. You just kind of get locked out. Yeah, 76%. So it felt cleaner, just we got walled out at the end. Maybe if Jedi Knight Cal survived the opening, that might have been the best run. Right, let's head on over to the free-to-play. Alright, we are here on the free-to-play. Let's check yesterday's performance, 73. So it's been pretty steady there in the 60 to 90 range for a while. We're on tier 6, so let's set our lineup. Let's maybe go for the same as we just did on my Episode Pass Plus account and bring in Qira and Mace. We are a tier lower, so I guess we'll have to see how this all lines out and who survives. So far so good. It might be close. Okay, everyone survived, so good start. I think I like starting with Vulnerable. Yeah, so if we do the 2 AoEs with Jedi Knight Luke and Mara, everyone else just all in on one guy, and I like to just take the gamble on good RNG effectively and who this guy decides to attack. Hopefully it's someone like Mace or Qira or Mara actually, who could probably just tank it. Mace does not have resilient defense, so we won't target him. We'll just go all in on this guy here. And we'll pop offense up. Annoyingly, defense down didn't land on this guy, which would have been ideal. Okay, went for Mace, that's not too bad. Went for Mara is good. And Qira, that's fine as well. So let's just call Mara to assist, take that one out. And yeah. Big hit there. Basic, and oh, I thought we'd get another turn with Mara. No, because of course we're not at level 75 just yet. So let's try just target this one down. And let's see, can we get to tier 7? Basic. Okay, that's that guy. We're just going all in on this man here. Do I want to... Let's save the offense up, probably. And just call Mara in. Still save. Okay, good. They both survive. We'll now do it. Okay, good counter, and we can hopefully go in for a big hit while she has offense up. And big old hit, 98. She survives that. Basic. Hopefully we're not going to get trapped in a vicious cycle, 99. Speed down, basic. And we did it. I think. Is that 100%? There we go. Tier 7. I think that's the first tier 7 on this account here. So that's nice. All right. So first of all, let's upgrade Mara. We can upgrade her by 2. So we'll take her to 72. We definitely have more than enough era currency. We would need a fair bit more to get there. I don't think we'll get there today, but maybe over the next couple of days once we start getting more tier 7s. In terms of a lineup, I bet these two would just get wiped out. So let's go for someone a little bit more chunky. Let's go for Barriss, I think, and I don't know, Chewbacca's fairly tanky. I have a feeling they will just die either way. So we'll basic here. All right. They're both surviving. Maybe, okay. I mean, they'll survive. Maybe we can try taking someone a little bit squishier. So I kind of like this turn order. Let's do you want to try the speed down? No. Let's just keep going in on this guy. We just got Chewbacca as a number here, really. Call Mara to assist. Offense up. Yeah, I guess sure, why not heal up? That's not who we... Yeah, so this is a roll of the dice, this strategy, because you are really relying on the person who you load up the damage on not hitting you back much. So I'm still just, we'll try get this guy down. I don't think we'll be able to do that. So I guess we'll pivot. Nice counter there. Nice counter, and I think we're still going. Nice basic. Can we get to 40%? That'd be surprising. Okay, let's do this. There we go, 45%. Yeah, that's crazy. That's I guess it just shows the impact of Mara, because this isn't that far off my paid account now. That was 80% overall. All right, so level up Mara again, probably. Oh, up 2, so 74. Nearly maxed out. Yeah, only 400 away from 75. Can we get that today? What's the next thing? Next one's 700. So if we get 50%, which might be unlikely because Zeffo, it does tend to really, you really get walled at certain scores, so that might not be happening, but they had an okay time surviving last time, so let's definitely bring in Mace. And maybe Barriss again. I'd love to bring in Qira. We'll maybe try her at the end. She's just very squishy. So let's go for a nice old Jedi lineup here. And I guess Mace will be a good test for how likely are people to survive. Not a great start. All protection's gone. Oh. Okay. They're just about holding in here. So we'll go for this move here. Heal up. Oh, that really... It's not great that it removes a lot of health from Mara. Maybe that's something to reconsider. So we'll call Mara to assist. Mace does not have resilient defense. We will do this. And just call Mara. Okay, unlook again, not ideal. We do have Jedi Knight Cal surviving still. Let's do I want to save the hit? Let's save it, see if we get a better opportunity. Okay, so they're removing lots of stacks. Okay, still have Jedi Knight Cow. And we'll just go in on this guy. Do a big old hit. 33. Okay, there goes Jedi Knight Cow, unfortunately. I guess let's just try... Yeah, let's just try deal more damage. 48. 50. I think that's important. There we go. And we'll just basic. Oh, and kill one. And now we're stunned, so 54% ain't bad. And I think we've got the right material. All right, so can I... Yeah, there we go. That's... we're maxed out at level 75. And yeah, that's definitely more than I was expecting. So because I went with the strategy of just getting Mara to 5 stars and not doing Yoda, it means I've used up all of my Xerics. We'll get more Xerics in the next marquee event, so I think it'll be fine overall to keep investing in Mara and probably Starkiller Luke as well going forward. But yeah, no more Xerics, so that will be level 75 until the next marquee. Not that we'd be able to progress beyond that either, just because the loaned units are pretty low. So great, let's see what we can try. All right, so let's bring in Qira and let's really just go for broke and see if we can get a really quick kill on one of them. I don't know if Qira will survive, in all honesty. But we now have a 75 Mara. It's not looking good for Mace either, to be honest. Yeah, so definitely a bit of RNG with those two. So I guess let's still see what we can do. And we're just... Do we want to focus in on one now? I think we may as well. So let's do that. Nice counter. I hope he goes for Mara. He does. That's good. Okay, so I guess defense down on this lad. So we could do some turn swapping now that we have Mara at 75. So big hit, which will give her a basic, and then look at... Oh, wow. It's like Gordon Ramsay there. Let's... Okay, nice. So a bit more damage, 61. Nice basic. Hit again. So like reasonable RNG. And again, 70%. Yeah, will I get a higher score than my main? Or my paid account? Let's go for a big hit there. 73. Counter, do that here. 75. This feels like an insanely lucky run. We're still going. Basic 76. Yeah, I don't think we'll quite get there, but my goodness. I get another hit in. 78. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so it's just shows it's all about Mara. Not that material matters anymore, so wow, yeah. I'm not sure I'll be able to replicate that run. So let's go for the smugglers and see what's up here. I mean, losing to... I do wonder, and someone on Discord mentioned this as well, that losing 2 people at the start could be just a blessing in disguise. It makes it easier to control the stacks. I think I got the really good bit of RNG that he targeted Mara. I think that was where it really came through. So we'll just go for these guys. See who survives. Everyone survives. Nice. So I like this order. So we go for AoE. We will I think we can just do that. Okay. And we'll heal up. Not heal up, give a bit of protection. And I think a little bit of health to Cal, just make it more likely that he could survive. Call Mara to assist here. Remove those stacks. Okay, good tank. Oh, okay. I think that's what we want. So we got the 3 Jedi left, and we will. I think I saved this last time. I should. Ooh. No, let's just go for it. Go for the hit, because then we can start going all in on this guy. Yeah, so definitely not quite the run of last time. Yeah, we're probably going to get capped out to a lot lower. Offense up. Okay, we get rid of one of them. Okay, yeah, so I think this is more of an expected run. I would say the sort of in the 50s and the 60s. It's kind of, yeah. So 60% I think is still solid for sure. Okay, so I think I'll just leave it there. I need to head off soon, and I'm definitely not beating that run. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. Let me know what worked for you, and I'll see you next time.